Hello. Welcome to MonoDrew Plays A Wolf in Autumn. So, just another one of the random indie titles I saw on Steam. Although, looking at the comments and stuff, apparently the person who made this game does have a bit of a fan base. I think they've made some other games which are quite popular, which I haven't played yet. But I thought, you know what, Autumn, horror game, we'll give this one a shot. This is quite interesting, though. This game is intended to be completed in a single sitting, around 1 hour, and doesn't have a save system, so best fucking finish it then, shouldn't I? Ugh. Just a moment. I'm a little skewed where I'm sitting. There we go. Hopefully you can hear volume okay. Now, I do have my Xbox controller plugged in, but I don't know if it works. Gonna take that as a no. Right. Okay. I'm just gonna unplug the controller. Good evening, Wolf in Autumn. Hiya, Darren. How you doing? Right. Okay, I'm just gonna plug in my mouse because that's what it says to use. I have a feeling I'm gonna get slaughtered playing this. How you doing, Darren? Having a good day? Okay, use WASD. Use shift to run, left mouse button to interact, right mouse button to drop held items. Toggling game menu. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we don't seem to be getting much audio, so... Okay. I'm still proud, she thought. Even now, if only because a lack of pride will admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. I've tasted the poison and felt the need that surpasses all other needs, and I sit here refusing to waste away while others like me sit in rotting houses on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet, men's eyes pass me on the street and judge my glance, and I am still proud because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and lived it freely as a woman, and seen the worst of its ruin, and I am still proud. Even now, and proud I will remain until I am nothing at all. What style of game is this? I actually don't know. A short one, apparently. It's just a title I saw on Steam, which looked like it might have been interesting, so I thought, okay, I'll just jump on it. I've seen the ruin, and I pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left or ambition or hope in a changed world. But this is how I have lived, and I am proud of it, because pride is the mark of a woman. And when life is burnt to ashes, the pride will still remain, and when truth and faith and hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain. And when I am nothing at all, and the needles and their poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I will have lived more life than they will ever know. And I have lived it as a woman, and seen its ruin, and even when the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and I know it was all for nothing, and scream silently that it was all for nothing, and despair that all the fucking and the pleasures and the pride were nothing, nothing, nothing at all. Even then. When the needles and their poison have sucked me dry, my daughter spits my name contemptuously, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and the pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream. Even then, something, somewhere, will know that I lived freely as a woman, and even in death I will be proud. And even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still. Okay, shift is run. Game by David Sminsky. Sorry, I didn't quite read the name there. Though apparently he has made some pretty popular indie titles. I might have to explore some more of his games after this. That was a very sudden switch. I was worried the game was going to crash for a second. Whoops. Okay, I've just noticed my the desktop audio might be a bit low. How's that sound? Okay, I'll tell you what, just in case I have missed something, I'm going to start again, but I won't read all the introduction. Sounds good? Good, good. Ah, right. Just a second. Okay. I've knocked off another setting there. I'm just going to adjust my window. Okay. We're going to go back into full screen again. Right, let's go again. Oh, hopefully I haven't busted. There we go. Oh, I don't think you can quite tell, but I have a fire glow light bulb on in this room. I always put one on for Halloween. It kind of gives a red-orange glow. Looks really cool from the outside. Makes it mildly difficult to see inside, though. Is it okay? I think so. Right. Now we go again. Oh, shit. While this is playing, I'm going to grab my Electra light and water. It's cool. Fort look different, yeah. Any pumpkin carving this year? There will be, but I just haven't done it yet. I'm probably going to have to do it tomorrow, though, because I'm going to be baking. Going to make some pumpkin pie. Also some chocolate cake. Right, this is what we got up to before. Oh, okay. I do like pumpkin pie. Okay. Kind of drops you straight into the action, huh? Huh. I beat you with scissors key. You unlock the door. Yes. Okay, so what is going on here? Honey loves pumpkin.
Sweetie, it's Mom. Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just don't go anywhere, all right? Stay in the shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt. Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
Okay. So, I haven't read too much about the premise of this game, so I honestly do not know what to do. Love water. Water's really pretty. Reminds me of when we went in the ocean. Piece of glass, you look really sharp. I think store in town is one like you. I keep asking Mom for money. Okay, so what do I do? Too heavy for me to lift. I wish I had two working hands. Oh, yeah, I think I do remember reading that the protagonist does only have one arm. Are we camping? We seem to be in a garden. Or are you asking, am I going to be camping? Maybe. I do have my nice new insulated jacket, so... So you're some sort of machine made of rock. I'd really like to figure you out how to work. Okay, so it looks like some kind of hydraulic system. Hmm. Okay, I haven't quite figured this out. Hmm. Okay, let's have a look around this place a little bit more. I could probably build a better shed than this. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to manipulate these valves. Pipe looks really weird. Okay, let's give up on that for the moment and look at some other things. Well, I'm guessing I'm going to have to open that little hatch thing on the ground. Looks like a simple lock. Pair of wire cutters, okay. What could this do then? Chains rusty enough. Should remove exertion, you're able to snip apart one of the links with the wire cutters. What's that?
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things. I know you love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good. You won't be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
Thick piece of rope was keeping the door from opening. Oh! I keep thinking I hear a dog. Can I not pick this up? Right, what other treats do we have? Metal lighter. Can I use that to burn the rope, maybe? Uh-oh. What have I done now?
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn. Disobedient girls get punished. And the trees have many thorns. They see everything. They judge everything. And the wolves know too. And I know. Don't touch that machine. Stop getting into things. Don't try my patience.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to try her patience now. Okay, screwdriver. Let's see what I can do with this. Can we perform some mayhem? Okay, not here. God, is there some kind of trick to this I'm not getting? Well, I think we're probably going to want the water from there going into there to make the hydraulics work. What? Did it just not turn this way? Okay. Damn it, I do not know what I'm supposed to be doing. I keep hearing a dog or something. Looks like the flashlight you keep next to your so-called bed. Oh. Guess I have activated that machine after all. Wish I had clothes on, it's really cold down here. Smells like oil, like Grandma and Grandpa's. Seems like it wasn't flowing through the pipe or not. There's probably some way to control the water flow outside. Ooh.
What part of don't go into the basement don't you understand? I've tried being nice, and apparently you're too stupid for nice. So get back in your little shed and wait there, quietly, until I decide what to do with you. Or do you want to die?
Oh, this is creepy as fuck. Okay, there's a bunch of candles. Saw. Damn. Is there a way for me to get out? I know I'm smaller than a lot of kids, but these doors still seem really big. It's near the door blocking it from opening. Oh god, staticky radio, that just gives me Silent Hill vibes. Oh, does this get us back out? Okay. Cool. Right, so need to control the water flow. Hmm. Right, okay. That lighter might be helpful. Where did I leave the lighter? Oh, lighter is right here. So I can't take the lighter down with me. Oh, and now I can't see anything at all. Okay. Did someone move this? Ooh, there's spikes. That can't be good. I think it's a lock. Okay, we've got lights, at least in this one corner. Hmm. Okay, I must have to do something with the water pipe out there. Okay. Still not quite sure what we're doing. Wonder if that's done anything. Okay, at least the lights stayed on. Well, didn't seem anything else to it. Okay, so I've turned that valve on. What does that do? Okay, I need something to pull this out. Can't lift it with only one hand. Oh, yep, forgot I'm one-handed. Hmm. Although it's lying on the floor, somehow the saw blade cuts lengthwise in your arm like blubber, creating a thick flap of skin. Ew. Takes some time, but eventually you're able to saw through the board. Okay, I want a torch before I go anywhere. Yo, hey, tuna sandwich, how you doing? Okay, got tools, another candle. Good, nice. Up to anything interesting? God, I don't know what this what. Wait, what? A note, you can't do anything at all with your 9-year-old brain and your 9-year-old hand. Don't think I accidentally hung that key where you could reach it. Do you think I accidentally hung that key where you could reach it? Okay. Someone's playing a game with me. Change my user from Noah to this. Oh! Noah, hiya. Wasn't sure who you were, obviously. Uh-oh. Is that mother?
Do I have to pry off your kneecaps, you little shit? Do I have to nail your fucking arms to the floor? I will twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body if I have to. I am your mother. You will obey me. Get back in your fucking cage.
No, I don't think I will, mother. Oh, is there any other light switches I can press just so I don't have to carry this torch around everywhere? I keep hearing those wolves howl. Oh. 2 small holes, maybe a fuse goes here or something. Okay, so I need to find a fuse. Or something. I'll play it with a raised part in the middle. Okay. Battery, there's a syringe. I think it's a fuse. Okay. Let's give it a shot. There's no way to put it. Okay. Still bloody lost then. Or will this do something? Don't think this will work. No. Okay. Alright, what else is there hanging around? If I had a lighter, that might be cool. Very rusty old lock. Okay, do I have anything to pry that open with? Hmm. Oh, strange. Stuart, you're coming up on one of my screens, but not my other one. Let me just catch your message. Just dropping by, make sure I didn't use this channel link to fellow trekker. Off to work now. Oh, no problem, dude. Have a good one. I finished work for the day, which is why I'm fucking around on video games. Strange glass object. Object fits perfectly. You look like a valve, but without the wheel thing. Oh, okay. I know exactly what we need for that. There's a wrench. I know I am gonna have to run at some point. There's a shift key. Using your full body weight, you're able to open the valve with the wrench. Oof. Okay, so this looks like another door. I'm probably not going to want to open it, but we'll see. Oh no, that's the thing with the that's the thing I need the fuse for. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait a second. What happened to my way out? Way out is gone. What the hell was that? I can't get out now. Oh, this is freaky.
You're a little bitch, you know that? Is you a horrible little bitch? Wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away. Do you think I wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months.
Oh,
Just to look at and think about me. And all the teachers think you're so special. You aren't special. You're spoiled. Because I'm
your
wasting
mother was
my
sitting on the
life
porch with a
giving
hasty
you
green
the
page,
things I
taunting a
didn't
woman with her
have.
short hair, smoked her upwards, not knowing you were listening, kept a coat hanging in the bathroom months just to think about it. Your mother heard the screams and staggered out of the porch with a hasty green paint, arms punctured with holes. Find you curled up, dripping with blood. You look weird, Autumn. And you sobbed and spilling blood on the floor. The dog. My hand. You look weird, Autumn. Okay, this is getting really fucking strange. So what's this game about? Not too sure, Maria Mosbaugh. I seem to be, like, needing to escape from this place. It's kind of a slight puzzle element, like unlocking doors, but then a wolf appeared. I'm getting abusive messages from my mother. I'm also a 9-year-old child with one arm. I guess I just need to try and find my way out. You told your mother the dog left those chipmunk pots in your room. It didn't. The dog didn't get those cuts from a fight. The dog didn't bite you unprovoked. Oh, shit. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm getting past there. Made for 2 hands, but you managed to use them. Come here, boy. And the dog looking at you, knowing, slowly coming all the same, and you whispering so no one else could hear. Come here, boy. Just want to try something. Oh, fuck. What did this child do? Teeth can be pulled out, applied, screwdriver, twisted, and soft holes and crevices. Ice picks slipped into eye sockets. Machines can be built and bodies can be taken apart. Jesus Christ. This is dark.
You'll wake up and I'll still be there.
Interesting, a bit creepy then.
We'll all still be there.
How's your day been?
Do you know what lives deep inside?
Interesting.
Love and feelings. A forest and a basement. Locked away and unconditional. And you can't let them both out. The world is a growling, grinding machine, and you can't escape its teeth without teeth to match. It devours little girls like you. Eats you up from the inside. Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll have children of your own, and you'll understand. You can't live life without the howling of wolves.
Still, I cannot recover the wasted years that will know the coming of the contemptuous spits and the final poison or force my mouth to know what's in my heart, or stop all those words from spilling out, and instead say that I am your mother and you are my daughter, and I love you, and I know this somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams and the wasted years, and the need that surpasses all of the needs and the ruin and yes, even the pride. And I can't make the words stop spilling out, or stop the pain on your face, or force my mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside, and my mouth to speak for my heart and mind, that you are my daughter, and I love you, and I am your mother, and somehow together we can leave behind the waste and ruin, and the screams, and the poison, and the pride. Here we go. But then, a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power, and even now, I am a woman, And something, somewhere, we all know me, even after the world burns to ashes and the needles and the poison finally suck me dry, and even after my daughter spits my name contemptuously because what I know deep inside does not matter. When I know other things on the surface and life is a grinding machine and the girl and the woman cannot escape its teeth, through tenderness, and even after, I am nothing. At all, my daughter will contemptuously spit my name and show that her skin is the tough skin of an animal, and she will face the ruin and pleasure and the fucking and eventually the wasted years and the silent scream and the thing deep inside hidden from her heart and mouth, and through the words that spit out and the thing too deep to know, she will be a proud woman like me. And someday we will shake our fists together at them and the memory of their arrogant eyes and be proud together too, and something somewhere will know us and our ruin. As I sit here watching the uncounted empty needles and feeling the need that surpasses all other needs, and remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream that was all for nothing, and feeding and the pride that will remain, the earth has burned to ashes. When the earth has burned to ashes. Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room, and the mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open, laying in her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin, surrounded by motors and parts she loved to tinker with, letting the alarm continue to sound from its place in the opposite corner. Staring at the ceiling, adjusting her thoughts and feelings, the misty emotions began to evaporate with the dream that brought them. Awake now. Mother walked into the room, leaned on the door frame, looking. Are you awake? Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment she said, I'm awake. All right then, get dressed. I'll make you lunch today. There's probably something in the fridge. I love you, Mom. Autumn didn't know why she said it. Her mother's mouth tightened and she blinked a few times and then she nodded. Aye. She glanced away and nodded a few more times. All right. She looked back at Autumn and Autumn looked at her. And they looked at each other for some time. A Wolf in Autumn. A troubled girl's nightmare. A game by David Szymanski, is it? Voice acting by Julie Hoverson. Created by Unify Free. Dedicated to Rachel Szymanski. Soli Dio Gloria. I guess that's it.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
Okay then. I guess that was A Wolf in Autumn. Unless there's anything else, but didn't seem to respond my buttons or anything, so I think that might be it. That was it. Okay. Well, that was a curious little game. Again, I have heard he is quite the popular fellow. Let's just have a look on my Steam. I don't think there's anything here particularly problematic. Let's see. Alright, so I actually played that for less than an hour. Trading cards left to collect, okay. You haven't taken any screenshots, okay. How's my day been? Fine. I've done a lot of exercise in between work and other stuff. I have quite a high calorie deficit, and I've ate a bit more food than usual, so hopefully it balances out. And I've got to go on a run tomorrow. Okay, some of the community stuff. Let me see. Okay, so this is the same publisher. Oh, Iron Lung. I have heard of Iron Lung. Apparently, that's a damn creepy game. Especially if you suffer from thalassophobia or submechanophobia. I haven't really heard of any of these others, but I have been thinking about playing Iron Lung at some point. A short how game where you pilot a tiny submarine through an ocean of blood on an alien moon. Oh. That sounds good. I might consider that for another one. Anyway, it's not usually my style to cut the stream short, but we do seem to have finished this game a little earlier than planned. So maybe I will just have to cut this one short. Besides, to be honest, I am going to be quite busy. I have to make some headless horseman heads, believe it or not. What I mean by that is I painted a rather large headless horseman yesterday. It's for an office. It's for one of our office games. We sometimes play little games in the office, like competitive team building stuff. Usually festival. So it was my job to make a headless horseman, and I'm going to make some heads this evening. So we can play pin the head on the headless horseman. We're kind of been doing it little games for a few weeks, and there's like a wrap the mummy contest. There was a pumpkin carving contest, and whichever team wins some prizes. I actually can't remember what the prize is though, even though I am part of the team that engineers these silly little office games. Hey, if nothing else, it's a great excuse to actually get off the desk and not do my regular work. So I'm happy for that. Yeah, I need to make some Headless Horseman heads today so that we can play some of the games with that tomorrow and on Wednesday. And then in the office we're having a little bit of a Halloween party on the Thursday and Friday. So I've also got to bake some cakes. So I'll probably be baking those tomorrow as well as pumpkin pie. Love pumpkin pie. It's been a year since I've made it. So I might have to remind myself of what the recipe is. I'm pretty sure I've got all the ingredients. I just need to get some double cream at some point. Anyway, I am blabbing about cooking. And Halloween. Those sound like fun games. Wish we had that at work. Ah, yeah. It is quite fun. I was in charge of some of the mummy wrapping contests last week. Got some really funny pictures of people. But yeah, I've already took the Headless Horseman painting to work. I just need to make little heads so I can put some blue tack on, and so people can then try and get the heads as close on as possible. I was thinking instead of just doing one head and having the team takes turns, I might make a few different heads and kind of give each team like a different design, like maybe a pumpkin head for one team, skull design for another, little alien face as well. Just to make it a bit more quirky. Well, I'm going to get on with that. I am going to finish my amino acids and recovery drink, since I burned a lot of energy today. And I'll consider... maybe I should play Iron Lung. I'm not going to do that tonight, of course. If it's another short game, I might put that on for Wednesday's stream. But hey, I want to thank you all for watching. It was cool for Noah/Tuner Sandwich to show up. Nice speaking to you, Darren. Great speaking to Stuart again. You have a good day at work, dude. Us trekkers have got to stick together. And thank you for Maria Marswell for popping on as well. I'm pretty sure I said thank you to Darren. Well, hope I'll chat to you guys later. But for the moment, thank you all for watching me play A Wolf in Autumn. Halloween period's been kind of interesting. I've the last couple autumn period in general has been kind of interesting because in between the longer games, I have just been jumping on these little short indie titles, which have been quite cool. I think I probably will just keep doing that in between the much longer games. Though I am looking forward to starting a longer game soon, and I'm thinking maybe next month I'm going to do Tomb Raider 2013. Well, the Ultimate Edition for PS4, but we'll see. I'm going to keep rambling on. So I hope you all had fun. This has been MonoDrew playing A Wolf in Autumn. I hopefully see you guys on Wednesday, and I want to thank everyone who's watched live or watched on repeat. You all have a good night. Good night.